Hey everybody, right here. And day 280 of my carnivore diet journey. And 280 because I looked at the number today and I did some math and I said, that's wrong. So somewhere along the last 280 days, I lost a day. So today is actually day 280. 40 weeks of carnivore, and I feel good about my diet and mental state today. I feel terrible about my body is killing me. A lot of work today on my Christmas lights, up and down in the trees, up and down the ladders, crawling around at the roof, running power lines all over my yard and everything else. And yeah, it's a rough day. My back is just about shot. But it's worth it once all the lights are up. So, but today, as far as my carnivore diet goes, got up this morning with my wife. We went up to, we're going to Home Depot to get some handles for my cabinets, and stopped and got black coffee with a little bit of peppermint flavor in it. I didn't get the full amount of peppermint flavor that would normally go in an XL coffee. Just got a little bit added, and I know it's got some junk in it, but really just wanted some peppermint coffee this morning. Just really enjoy it. So did that. And then we hit Home Depot, and then we got, I got an omelet with bacon, sausage, chorizo, and cheese. My wife got a New Mexico style burrito, sausage, egg, potato, cheese, and green chili. So we were on our way there, and I was like, do I just go ahead and get my favorite burrito from any place I can get a breakfast burrito? No, I'll just get the omelet. But, so that was good. And then they make their omelets pretty good. I believe they do a 4-egg omelet. Very good, very filling. And finished that up, and then I started on lights. And so I was started on lights by 9 o'clock. And I finished working on my lights at about 5:30. So yeah, a lot of time out in the yard today. But I wasn't hungry, satisfied the whole time. And yeah, it's a good day. Now, dinner-wise, yesterday I didn't know what we were going to have. Realized yesterday evening that we had talked earlier this week about doing ribs. So pulled the ribs out last night from the freezer. Had some in the freezer. Pulled them out last night and thawed them out overnight. And late this morning, my wife went ahead and seasoned them. And she used a seasoning that we use, a pecan-based rub, kind of pecan-flavored rub that we use on 2 racks. And then on the 3rd rack, she just did salt and pepper, and that was mine. So I just did a straight salt and pepper rub. I've never done ribs with just salt and pepper. And I was very surprised at the flavor. I was really happy with it. So smoked those for 6 hours today. And they were great. Not quite fall off the bone, which is what you really, really want. You want a little bit of pull on those ribs. Tasted great. And 1 rack of ribs stuffed me. I mean, that really surprised me. But I was stuffed. I was practically forcing the last few bites down, which I think is good. It's a lot of meat on that rack of ribs, St. Louis style ribs. So they got a little bit extra meat on them as far as I'm concerned. They're not like spare ribs. But I want to be full after something like that. Especially, having eaten at 8:30 in the morning. And then it was close to 7 o'clock. I was just after 7 o'clock when we ate. So 10 and a half hours later, and I felt hungry, but man, I started eating. I just stuffed myself. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Now, what I'm not real pleased with is my water intake today. It was down a little bit. Just outside, just work, and not paying attention to my water. So that's something I got to pay attention. I need to put on my mind to pay attention to my water, even when I'm busy. But regardless, tomorrow morning's a weigh-in. It's Monday morning, so I'm going to weigh myself, see where I'm at. And I'm trying to decide right now what I'm going to do for the week. If I'm going to do a fast tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday again, or if I'm going to maybe do it later in the week, or what exactly I'm going to do. So got to figure that out. And not sure. So that's really it. That's most of what I wanted to talk about. Just really happy with the way that this week has gone. Wasn't perfect, last night with the sauce on the meatballs and the sausage. That's not ideal, but it's still good. It's still, it's not like I was scooping up all the sauce and putting it on pasta and eating that. There was sauce stuck to the meatball, sauce stuck to the sausage, and I ate that. But feel good. Feel really good today. So, and I feel like I should have wrote a note down. There was something else I wanted to bring up. But yeah, slipped my mind. Can't be that important. And like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow.